So to understand the spiritual significance of full moon, it's important to understand that how moon and the sun emanate frequencies and how these energy waves influence Earth's tides and the water within our bodies, arousing our emotions, our behaviors, and our consciousness. So the sun actually represents our outer world, our identity, our personality, our ego. It represents how we shine our light out into the world, the present moment, our yang or masculine archetype expression. The sun offers us strength, courage, and illuminated insight of the soul. The moon represents our inner world, our hidden emotions, our desires, our shadow self, our fears, our worries, and our dreams. It represents our feelings, our unconscious beliefs, the past, and our yin or feminine goddess archetype. The moon offers us the ability to feel, to learn from the past, and creatively unlock and express our essence. The full moon marks the midpoint of a 29-day lunar cycle. So what happens during a full moon? The moon is sitting opposite the sun and is fully illuminated as it reflects the light of the sun. In addition, the moon and the sun, they are on opposite sides of the zodiac on a full moon, which can make for very challenging or intense aspect of energy, but also a very potent potential as the lunar and solar, that's our yin and yang, they are in natural harmonic balance. The energy of a full moon, influenced by the current zodiac transit, is heightened, and emotions, our feelings, our mental processes, dreams, etc., they are all amplified. When the sun and moon oppose each other during a full moon, this can cause tension and uncomfortable friction, but at the same time, a greater amplification of vision and potential possibility. The full moon is a time when energy peaks, then releases, similar to that of huge cosmic sigh. Across the centuries, many a person has uttered the phrase, "Hey, there must be a full moon out there." Have you ever wondered why there must be a full moon out there? Why? Well, that phrase, that was uttered in an attempt to explain weird happenings at night. Indeed, the Roman goddess of the moon bore a name that remains familiar to us today: Lunar, prefix of the word lunatic. Greek philosopher Aristotle and Roman historian Pliny the Elder suggested that the brain was the moistest organ in the body, thereby most susceptible to the pernicious influences of the moon, which triggers the tides. Belief in the lunar lunancy effect, or Transylvania effect as it's sometimes called, persisted in Europe through the Middle Ages, when humans were widely reputed to transmogrify into werewolves or vampires during a full moon. Everyone knows that the full moon makes people act a little more energetic and wild. The moon can turn the tide and rock our minds. It has the power to manipulate nature and energy. It has been honored by the Native Americans, the Celts, and the other ancient civilizations throughout the world as a great source of magic and power. It charges people up and is the ending to the moon cycle. With every ending in life comes a giant release, which is exactly what the energy of the full moon is about. Think about all of the energy, people, hurt, fear, self-judgment, and steam you wish to release. So here are the tips for using the energy of the full moon in the most fortuitous way. Practice compassion. Number 1. Practice compassion. Stop yourself, refrain from arguing and getting angry. The full moon is a time to stay calm, let things go, breathe deeply through difficult moments, and forgive others for their mistakes. Seriously, if you can't let something go and need to communicate, which I would recommend, but try to postpone that sharing your upset until at least 2 days after the full moon. Because whatever happens at this time is multiplied. It's like having emotional fertilizer. So keep the energy moving in a happy, uplifting direction at home, work, and in the car, and in your everyday interactions on the full moon. Think positive thoughts. We all know that we should think positively as much as possible, right? Everybody knows that. But during the full moon, you will have a wind at your back. Your positive thoughts will be energized and multiplied. Even if you spend 5 minutes when you wake up and go to sleep thinking about the positive thoughts in your life, you'll be doing yourself a big favor. Trust me on that. Big, big, big favor. For example, you could write a gratitude list or a thank you note to the universe for all that you have. You could look in the mirror and say nice things to yourself. You could take a walk and notice all the beauty around you. Imagine that your positive thoughts are sprinkled with full moon glitter that makes them grow exponentially. Even quantum physics explain Einstein's theory by telling us that all matter is made up of energy. Everything is energy, including our thoughts. So if you change your thoughts to be more positive and start to ask for what you want rather than what you don't want on a full moon, you will manifest more of what you would like. That's how the law of attraction works. That's how you will get the law of attraction to work. Okay? So there's surely a link. There's surely a link between the full moon and decluttering of your thoughts and energy. All right? Okay. Point number 3. Envision your dreams manifesting. So the full moon is a perfect time to do your manifestation techniques. Spend time imagining your goals and writing them down on paper. It's also a great time to make a vision or manifestation board. To do this, place pictures and words of your goals on cork or poster board and place it where you can see it every day. Spend time focusing on your dreams during the full moon. Gives it extra juice. Then meditate by yourself or in a group to have a clear and decluttered mind. Since the full moon pours down so much energy that meditating during this time creates calm, mindfulness, and stillness. You can do it by yourself in a sacred space in your home. Listen to my full moon guided meditation to activate your chakras and help you release all blockages and cleanse your mind, your body, and spirit. And that's going to help you manifest your desires and bring forth your best self. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. So I'll drop a link of the full moon guided meditation as well. All right. So you can also connect with other like-minded friends to meditate in a group. And there are many spiritual centers, yoga studios, and online groups that come together for a full moon meditation. It's very powerful. It's very powerful to meditate in a group. Very powerful. Yeah. Point number 6. Send blessings to people in need to create good karma. Since you have the full moon power behind you, send healing energy, forgiveness, pink light, and loving kindness to friends, family, colleagues, and strangers. In addition, send peaceful energy to the places in the world experiencing strife, hardship, poverty, and war. It has huge benefits for them, and as a bonus, you create loads of good karma. The full moon is a great time to be of service and do acts of kindness. Perform full moon ritual. The full moon is a time of reflection and release. It's about how energy is expressed in the world and living in relationship to others. It's a time for releasing inhibitions to stepping out in the world and noticing what is coming to fruition in your life. The full moon ritual is for releasing or purging the things in our lives that no longer serve us, such as addictions to foods, drugs, or sex, or relinquishing suffering involved in hurtful relationships, discharging physical and emotional pains, etc. Watch my video on steps to perform full moon release ritual to release and purge the things in your life that's no longer serving you. Yeah, I'll add a link below. Yeah. Okay. Alright, my divine flames. I really sincerely wish and hope that on this full moon day, you're able to tune into your inner world and use the energies available to manifest in the external world. As always, lots of love and light and blessings. See you in my next video. Be well and have an amazing day wherever you are in this beautiful planet. See you in my next video. Bye bye for now.